quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quiet. Get this thing started.
What kind of motor you got on this thing?
This is a 6-liter, 440 horse.
Wow.
It's a 2011 Corvette engine on it.
That's pretty crazy. Sounds like it. Got all kinds of stuff with them. Cormorant. Yeah, that bird there is called a cormorant.
What is?
Cormorant.
Oh.
Everglades. If you,
Oh, okay.
We're fed by East. Better on top of water, and they'll spear a fish and come up and eat it and paddle around some more.
Yeah, that's weird. It's
When
cool
they
though.
hang out in the trees, they'll stand up there, the feathers all out, so they can dry them and stuff.
Huh. Is that same birds there? Those guys
Yeah, that one. Yeah, those two sitting up on a tree. The same one.
drying out his feathers?
Yep.
Mahingo. Huh. Weird. How big are they? About 3 feet?
Yeah, this one here is about. This looks like the 3-year-old right here.
I got him on video.
Yeah, that's pretty good one.
Osprey pulling up the fish.
They come up into the water and they absorb all the water and oxygen for the trees.
Yeah.
The cypress tree takes an enormous amount of water for it to survive. If you cut one down, back in the 60s and early 70s, they used to use a lot of them for beams and stuff in houses.
Mm-hmm.
And they cut them down and bring them out. We'd build a porch, drive a nail in, and the water would just run out like you opened up a spigot. They were so wet and stuff inside.
That's crazy.
And then they used to come out and they cut these knees down, and they're all unique in shape and size and stuff. And they put them in these huge vats of boiling water, and all the bark and stuff comes off, and then all the wood and everything's beautiful underneath.
It makes like driftwood, huh?
Yeah, it's like a driftwood piece and stuff. And it made unique furniture like lamps and end tables and stuff like that. Well, it was killing all the trees, so they finally put a stop to it. You're not allowed to cut no more of them down. You're not allowed to cut the big old cypress trees down or nothing now. There is a few places that actually can still harvest the trees, but it's very few places. It's really, really restricted.
Yeah.
So the cypress wood is really hard to come by. And this moss, this is, well, where's the good piece at?
Oh, this moss that grows up here?
Yeah, this is all Spanish moss.
Yeah.
It's an air plant. It just floats around from tree to tree. It starts out as just a little seedling, and the wind will blow it into a tree, and it just starts growing.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of this when I was living in Sanford.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of it around. And it doesn't use the tree for anything but a hanger.
Yeah.
It just hangs in the big ball cypress, and the big oaks will have a lot of it in there.
It always kind of made you wonder, you know, like did it grow from the tree or attached to the tree?
Nope.
Free floating.
Yep, just floats around.
Right.
That's pretty cool. It looks real neat at night. They come out here and it's real spooky. All that stuff's waving.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And on the other side of the lake over here, we have a channel you can go in like this one, but it's real narrow. And we just take our little boats in it. You're going through a tunnel all the way back through. And at night, it's real spooky. The stuff's all hanging down. You don't know if it's a snake or what. And the girls in our little boat sit up higher than we do. We sit lower, and the girls, there's girls screaming all the way out through there in the airboats. What's hitting them in the head and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I wish it was bigger. We could do a real haunted haunted ride out there, like for Halloween or something. That'd be really cool.
That would be fun.
Is it